From Blackpool to St Paul's and from the River Clyde to the Wembley Stadium, the earliest photographs of Britain from the air have been saved for the nation. English Heritage has painstakingly conserved and catalogued 15,000 images taken between 1919 and 1953. They've now been scanned into a website, as Asha Tanner reports.
Back in the early 1920s, an aerial photographer needed more than just a good eye. A healthy dose of fearlessness was also necessary. Most of these aerofilm photographers were First World War veterans who not only captured the history of modern Britain from the air, but were also directly linked to it. These images make up one of the earliest and most significant collections of aerial photography available to the public. But it was far from a simple developing and processing job. Some photographs almost never made it out of storage because they were deemed too old and beyond restoration. A major conservation project was started by English Heritage, which preserved and digitised 15,000 fragile negatives and prints for the website Britain from Above. This one shows crowds on the banks of the River Clyde, watching the first voyage of the newly built RMS Queen Mary in 1936. All of the shots were taken between the end of the Great War up to the year of the Queen's coronation and captured the change from then to now in countryside, industrial and urban landscapes of Britain. And in some parts, the landscape looks unrecognisable, some might say like a foreign country. English Heritage is hoping to get people involved and has asked the nation to help identify a number of mystery locations that have stumped the experts. All the images have a story behind them, but some have also encapsulated social history in a snapshot, like the Thames flood of 1947, where more than 100,000 properties were damaged. This post-war campsite in County Durham and the building of the Tyne Bridge in Newcastle in 1928, as coal ships and other vessels docked at the riverside. There are currently 15,000 images online, but over the next couple of years, more recent images will be added, pushing the collection to over 1 million for the nation to admire.